Guys, I tried to contour today, like actually contour and bake, and it looks like I just have a streak of bronzer on my face like that. That's why I don't do that. It doesn't look good. That's the last time I tried that. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be doing the fall favorites tag. Now that being said, I was not tagged. There's hair in my mouth. Now that being said, I was not tagged by anyone to do this tag because, let's be honest, no one else on YouTube knows who I am. But I figured whatever, you don't have to be tagged to do a tag. I thought it might be fun to do this tag because I personally really like watching tags like this and tag videos in general. Now I know what you're thinking, I'm kind of late on this tag. It's like halfway through fall, but honestly I haven't seen that many people actually do this tag yet this year, so I figured I would. And honestly, in my opinion, November is like the epitome of fall because we have Thanksgiving, which I just think of fall as Thanksgiving. And then once you hit December, it's like Christmas, winter. But right now we're still in fall. So enough talking, although that's all I'm going to be doing this video. Let's jump into the questions. Okay, I have the questions right here on my phone. One second. The first favorite of fall is candle. I'm just gonna let you guys take a whole 2 seconds to guess what my favorite fall candle is. Could I be any more cliche YouTube? Could I be any more basic? Let's go back to like circa 1919. Let's go back to like circa 2008. I just picture all the like OG beauty YouTubers like Elle, Blair, Ingrid talking about this candle. They're actually the ones that made me buy this candle. Did you guess what it is? I'm so predictable. It's Leaves. It's Leaves. I'm ashamed. It's Leaves. I'm sorry though. Oh my god, it smells so good. If you haven't smelled Leaves, if you've never owned Leaves by Bath & Body Works, get your hands on this candle. It's honestly the best. The best. It doesn't, I don't know that it smells like leaves. It's more like cinnamony, spicy, but it's so fall. I also really like sparkling icicles, which I have back there. No, back there, which smells like a man in the best way possible. But that scent is a little bit more winter, where Leaves, my friends, is fall. Please comment down below and tell me if you have been watching YouTube that long since like the Leaves thing was just a thing. I mean, it's still a thing, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, next question is favorite lip color. My favorite lip color for fall is the one that I am wearing right now, which is by Buxom. It is in the shade Tokyo. It's this nice like burgundy, reddish, brownish shade. You can see it on my lips. It's really pretty. It has a pretty red undertone, but it's definitely not like your true red. So this one's old and used. I don't even know if this is still in production. I assume so, but it's specifically the Buxom Big and Healthy Lipstick in Tokyo. I will list all of these products that I mentioned, including Leaves, down below. Okay, the next question is favorite drink. Now, despite being so basic and predictable on my candle, I'm not gonna be basic and predictable on my drink because I am not a pumpkin spice girl like Ben. Yeah, that's right. Ben loves himself a pumpkin spice latte. Me, on the other hand, I actually really don't like the pumpkin spice lattes. It's not that I dislike them, but I just don't want them. Lately, I have been loving cinnamon dulce lattes, but my all-time favorite drink, which is more of a winter, Christmas time holiday drink, but you can actually get it year-round, which I actually didn't know that until this year. You can get it year-round, so I'm gonna call it a fall drink, is a grande white peppermint mocha with 2 pumps of white mocha, but full peppermint. I like it super pepperminty, but the full white mocha-ness is just too sweet for me. So that's my go-to order, is either a cinnamon dulce latte or a white peppermint mocha. And Benner always gets a pumpkin spice latte, 2-pumper, as he likes to call it, with a morning bun. And I just stare at the morning bun and wish that I could eat it, but I can't. Starbucks, you need to get on the gluten-free thing because you offer no options. And it's rude. Okay, next up is favorite blush. I went to look for my blush that I wanted to show you for this video, and it is missing. And honestly, that's the weirdest thing because I don't lose my makeup. All of my makeup is in one spot. I don't take makeup with me places. I don't go places where the only thing I might take would be powder. I don't know where this blush is, and that's really, actually, nope. I just had a thought that maybe it was on my dresser for some reason if I did my makeup in here, but it's not. I can't find it to show you, and that's freaking me out because it happens to be one of my all-time favorite blushes, especially for fall. So I'll just tell you what it is and maybe insert a picture right here. It is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. It's a nice mauve-y, pinkish tone, but it's on the darker side. I prefer darker blushes in general year-round, but this one is especially pretty in fall. So I better find it or I'm going to lose my poop. Yeah. Next up is favorite clothing item. In a general thing, I love fall for scarves. Like, can we just appreciate this scarf for a minute? How cute is that? My mother-in-law got this scarf for me actually for Christmas last year, or maybe even the year before. Can't link this down below because it's old, but I think it was Steve Madden. I don't remember. But yes, so in general, I love there's a scarf hair floating. In general, I love scarves. I love fall because I can then whip them out. The chunkier the better in my opinion. But if I have to pick one specific clothing item that is my favorite for fall, is a piece that I got last fall and I'm so excited to start wearing again, and that is this vest, which is this quilted kind of pattern. It has rose gold hardware, zipper, hardware, this isn't a purse. It has rose gold zipper on it. I got it from Stitch Fix, which I've talked about before. And it's honestly one of my favorite pieces. I'll show you up close. What is this pattern called? Like herringbone or like chevron? I don't know. It's quilted. It has that rose gold zipper. Love this vest. Love to pair it with skinny jeans and tall boots, maybe even a scarf. That's just one of my faves. Vests in general are great, fall and winter time. Next question is, favorite fall movie? I'm not that much of a movie watcher, to be honest. I'm not like, oh my god, fall comes October 1st, I have to watch Hocus Pocus, I have to watch Halloween Town, all of that. I'm not really that into movies. I don't have ones that I have to watch every single year. That's kind of a lie. I'm actually into movies when it comes to Christmas. I love stupid Hallmark movies at Christmas time. Those are great. But fall movies, I don't really have a specific one. I'd say just in general a genre. I love scary movies. I love horror movies. What better time to watch them than in fall when it gets dark earlier. Halloween is around, even though we've already passed Halloween. But yeah, so scary movies are my favorite. My all-time favorite scary movie series is Saw. I think those movies are awesome. I love them. Ben, on the other hand, hates scary stuff, so I don't really watch them very often because if I'm watching a movie, it's generally with him and he doesn't want to watch things like Saw. And that leads me into the next question, which is favorite fall TV show. That is by far American Horror Story. It always comes out in the fall. I love that show again because it's scary. Ben used to watch that show with me, but he now doesn't anymore because, again, he doesn't like scary things. He just thinks American Horror Story is a little too much, which sometimes it is. It's definitely definitely a lot sometimes. But the current season Roanoke right now I am loving. It is really good and it's creepy and it's just right up my alley. Okay, 2 more questions. Favorite Thanksgiving food. I love Thanksgiving food. I love Thanksgiving food. Unfortunately, so many Thanksgiving food items are not gluten-free. Like, honestly, green bean casserole, nope. Stuffing, nope. Gravy, nope. Bread, nope. Pie, nope. What else is there at Thanksgiving? Sweet potatoes you can do, mashed potatoes you can do, but without gravy. So sometimes Thanksgiving can be hard, but my mom, anytime we have Thanksgiving at my parents' house, she pretty much always makes like a full gluten-free spread because she's so nice. And my favorite food is something she makes that I actually used to hate and hate in general, but then she started making it this one certain way and it's literally my favorite, and it's a stuffing. Seriously, before she started making this recipe that she makes now, I hated stuffing. It's gross. And I still think that about every single other recipe besides this one. This one, she uses gluten-free bread. It has things like brie cheese in it, which anything with brie cheese is something that I will eat. And it's just so good. So I think that that is my favorite Thanksgiving food. One specific stuffing, not stuffing in general. And the last question is favorite Halloween costume. I have not dressed up for quite a few years because I'm old and lame. I did wear mini ears this year, which you would have seen in my Halloween vlog, which that was left over from pretty much the last time I really dressed up, which was going to Vegas, gosh, 4 years ago? I don't know. I think I have probably 2 favorite costumes. One is one I did in high school. I dressed up as Jeffree Star, which if you know who he is actually on YouTube. He is a makeup artist. He has a makeup line, all of that. Google him. Another one of my favorites this was in middle school, I think. I was a prom queen, but I was half dead. So half my face was painted like zombie-like and half my face was normal. And I thought this was so cool because when I would go trick-or-treating, I stood with my face like my normal face when they opened the door, and then I turned my face and it was all like dead, and I just thought that was so cool. And I felt really cool because I actually wore one of my sister's prom dresses. My sister's 8 years older than me, so she went to prom way before I did, and I just thought, you know, prom was so cool, and so I actually wore one of her dresses, which was really fun. So I think that my parents have a picture of this in like hard copy, you know, old school, not digital pictures, which I'll see if I can have them find, and I'll insert it if I can find it. And that is the tag. Like I said, don't really know very many people on YouTube yet, so I invite everybody to do this tag. It's definitely a fun one, and make sure you do it before fall is up, although I think winter doesn't officially start till the end of December, so you still have some time. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you don't feel like filming a video of this tag, I will include all of the questions in the down bar below, so you should copy and paste them into the comments and tell me your answers, because I would love to see and get to know my viewers a little bit more. Please don't forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you did. I am currently posting videos 2 times a week, so you'll want to be sure to subscribe for that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I am not picking my nose right now. My nose literally just itches, which I just filmed another video and my nose didn't itch at all, and I was so happy. This time it itches. Okay, the first favorite. My favorite lip color I think this should be my thumbnail. How many people would click on my video if that was the thumbnail?